1986, the year reggae flipped the switch. Drum machines got colder, bass got meaner, and a bunch of brilliant tunes slipped through the cracks. Tonight, we're digging up 15 forgotten 1986 reggae songs that deserved way more love. Roots legends in a new suit, digital killers before they went mainstream, and UK mic men who brought the sound system to the charts. No reruns, no filler, all 1986, all slept on. If your playlist stops at Sling Tang and the obvious hits, you're missing the real story, the bruised knuckle street anthems, the lovers' cuts with heavyweight hooks, the DJ missiles that ran the dance but dodged radio. We've fact-checked every pick, kept it one artist, one song, and split the countdown 15, 11, 10, 6, and 5, 1 so you can ride the build, stay to the end. Our top 5 hides a Jammy's jawbreaker, a UK crossover that should have been massive, and a cost of living tune that hits even harder today than it did in '86. Drop your own buried favorite in the comments. What did we miss? And which track should have been a hit? Headphones on, volume up. C Trends presents the 1986 reggae gems that time forgot until now.
Show what police can do. I have a button tough like any rock stone.
The Dancehall of 1986 had a new swagger, lean drum machines, thick bass, and DJs with sharp tongues. Babylon Boops is the culture check, calling out flashy men who buy status but can't buy respect.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Stadium ball bright, but not bright as you, cause you.
Major Worries delivers it with a grin and a warning, riding that icy digital groove that ruled late 80s Kingston.
Like a uno bring the pantilana. Will we the police who no call Babylon?
Pressed by Jammies in 1986, it's a street anthem that somehow never got the wider love its hook deserved. If you grew up hearing it on a cousin's cassette, you know why it still works. It's funny, fearless, and built to run a sound. Do you remember the first time you heard that Boops slang fly in a dance?
All right, C-Trends fam, let's keep it real. We're pouring our hearts into bringing you the best celebrity news and music deep dives. What? Check it. A massive 98% of you aren't subscribed yet. Subscribing is how you can truly support us, helping us grow and create even better content. If you're vibing with what we do, take a sec to hit that subscribe button. It's free and makes a huge difference. Plus, ring that notification bell so you never miss out. Let's flip that 98% and build this C-Trends family together. Your support is everything.
Version, what call it? Politicians sending no politician, yes. Politicians sending no politician.
Before the party tunes made him famous, Admiral Bailey came out swinging with social talk. Politician feels like a corner shop debate turned into a record. Plain language, tight flow, and a rhythm that keeps your head nodding while the lyrics sting. It's the voice of everyday Jamaica calling power to account, but never losing the joy in the music. Released on Jammies in 1986, it's proof that digital dancehall could be both entertaining and serious at the same time. Which line hits you hardest? His side eye at promises, or the way the beat never lets the message get heavy? King Everald had one of those effortless tenors that could float over even the coldest, most minimal riddim. Bad Girls is playful on the surface, cheeky commentary, sly melody, but there's craft in every bar, short phrases, clean phrasing, and a hook you catch on the first spin. It's the kind of tune selectors use to reset a dance. Not frantic, just irresistible. Pressed by Jammies in 1986, it shows how a simple, well-aimed vocal could turn a sparse digital beat into a sing-along. Does this one send you straight back to a sound system yard, or did you miss it the first time around?
Hey, little girl, make me so utavada.
Little John was already a young veteran by the mid-'80s, and Yes Mama captures why. Timing, humor, and a voice that sits perfectly on a computerized groove. He teases and chats his way through everyday mischief, and the rhythm does the rest. Clean, punchy, and made for big speakers. There's zero fat here. It's all bounce and charm. Dropped on Jammies in 1986, it's the kind of cut that made dances feel lighter and nights run longer. Be honest, did you ever find yourself answering the hook under your breath? Yes, mama, without even noticing?
So me never used to give the teacher too much trouble. Still the worst time in my school chronic.
In the UK, smiley culture turned classroom memories into diary rap before the term existed. Schooltime Chronicle plays like a fast, funny walk down the corridor. Teachers, rules, jokes, and the moment a kid figures out his own voice.
Get somebody spit on the staircase handle before me could have said, oh yeah, here the whole school.
The writing is quick and witty. The delivery is pure Sound System London. Released on Polydor in 1986, it never matched the pop impact of Police Officer, but it nails a whole generation's schoolyard truth. If you were in a British classroom back then, or you've only met this world through records, what detail in Smiley's story rings most true to you? London, 1986. A Saxon sound mic man turns everyday chatter into a national catchphrase. Hello Darling is cheeky, simple, and built for rewinds. Exactly the kind of tune that slips from the dance into schoolyards and corner shops. Hello, good looking. Hello, darling. Hello, good looking. Hello. It climbed to UK number 22 and stayed there because the hook works on first listen, the beat is spare, the delivery is warm, and Tippa rides the pocket like a veteran. Released on the UK Bubblers imprint, it's a snapshot of British dancehall learning to charm the mainstream without losing its sound system roots. Which line do you still catch yourself saying out loud? Be honest. Hello, darling. Hello, good looking. Hello, darling. Hello. Behind the glass, producers Chris Cracknell and Patrick Donegan keep the riddim lean, so Tippa's personality leads. That choice makes the record feel fresh even now. Put this on next to your 86 favorites and notice how little it needs to hit. Maxi Priest makes romance feel effortless. No drama, just a breeze on the street. Strolling On came on 10 records and crept into the UK Top 40, peaking at number 32. It's not a banger, it's a sway. The drums breathe, the guitar glints, and Maxi glides right through the middle. If Hello Darling is the wink, this is the slow smile back. Did this one soundtrack a walk with someone you liked, or did you miss it when it mattered? Production credit goes to Paul Robinson for level vibes, with Godwin Logie at the console. Two names that tell you why it sounds so clean, coming out of 1986's busy mix. File it under, should have been bigger. Junior Delgado was a root singer with a rebel's ear for new textures. On Ragamuffin Year, he steps into the digital era without dropping his gravitas. The bass is tight, the drum machine is dry, but that voice, husky, righteous, unhurried, still carries authority. Released in 1986 on Mango Island, catalog ILPS 9856, the album of the same name bridges two generations. Classic message music with a modern frame. Can you hear the shift? How the rhythm is cooler, but the intent stays hot? Why are you taking so long to free? If you only know Delgado for earlier, heavier cuts, this track is the missing chapter. It's proof you could go digital and not lose the plot.
This video is sponsored by the Lore Store on Amazon, your one-stop shop for music lovers across reggae, rock, pop, and hip-hop. We built it for real listeners who don't want to dig through 1,000 listings to find the right gear. Inside the Lore Store, you'll find 5 aisles. VIP, top, battle-tested essentials. Headphones, turntables, speakers, gig-safe earplugs, smart speakers. Reggae vibe, roots and lovers. Rock made easy, automatic decks, warm bookshelf speakers, vinyl care. Rock lore, classic rock must-haves, open back cans, simple amps, living room concert vibes. Pop lore, feel-good everyday setups, clean, clear speakers, easy streaming, nostalgia-friendly picks. Hip-hop must-haves, punchy bass without the muddle, closed-back headphones and living room systems that handle low end, plus a rotating crate of old album vinyl if you're rebuilding a 60s, 90s collection. Every product page tells you who it's for, 3 pros, 1 con, and why we picked it. So you can choose with confidence. Flying soon? Check. VIP for noise canceling that tames plane roar. Mostly listening at home? Try open-back headphones that let live albums breathe. Want instant gratification vinyl? Our fully automatic turntable is 1 button from silence to music, and the record cleaning kit knocks down crackle so the bass tightens up. Headed to shows? Grab high-fidelity earplugs, hands-free at home. Our smart speaker picks let you say, play 70s reggae or classic pop, and you're there. Deal alert. If you use the link in the description, you'll land on our curated picks with current best available Amazon pricing and active discounts where applicable. Prices change, so buy now to lock in today's deal. Tap the link in the description, pick your aisle, grab a favorite, and tell me which category you want me to build next. The Lore Store. Listen better, with gear that gets out of the way and lets the music live.
To this new experience.
Winston Rodney, Burning Spear is never in a rush. I'm Not the Worst, from People of the World, 1986, is a measured statement of dignity. Steady drums, brass punctuations, and Spear's voice planted like a flag.
Give thanks, Father. No one, no dead, no one, no dead, no one, no dead.
The album was cut at Tough Gong and released on Slash Records, produced by Spear and drummer Nelson Miller, a pairing that makes the groove march rather than sprint.
Oh, no one, no dead, no one, no dead.
What line hits you hardest? The insistence on self-worth or the way the horns answer like a crowd agreeing, yes? Check the track list and you'll see it sits among late career highlights. This one especially deserved more love beyond core fans.
What's going down?
Junior Reed fronting Black Uhuru, Arthur Baker and Dr. Dread in the producer chairs. This was a bold mid-80s collision of reggae gravitas and club-savvy sheen. Great Train Robbery from Brutal, 1986, RAS, hits with a harder snare and a chant-ready chorus that should have taken over more radios than it did. It even grazed the UK charts and showed up on international lists. Proof it had reach, but it never quite got its due. Maybe it was too tough for pop and too polished for purists. Where do you land on that line?
Give me your favorite starter. I'm driving on one station and me kill some officer.
Before Don Dada and crossover fame, there was the hungry, razor-sharp super cat cutting for Skengdon, Kenneth Skengdon Black's indie that weaponized the new digital sound.
Me start down in California and in a dark glass dark windbreaker.
Terminator rides the rundown, the world riddim with a boxer's rhythm, short jabs, sudden hooks, that cocky grin you can hear through the speaker. On the 1986 Skengdon LP Boops, it sits right beside Boops and Vineyard Party. Proof this wasn't a lucky single, this was a run.
If a boy test the cat a murder me charge for, and this is super cat me come.
The secret sauce is the production team. Kenneth Black and Roger Lewis build space into the beat so Cat's toasting becomes the melody. Question for you, when you hear this, do you picture a clash or a packed weekday street dance? Tiger arrives like a cartoon come to life, ad-libs, growls, and a grin you can hear. No Wanga Gut is 1986 dancehall distilled, lean drum machine, rubbery bass, and a DJ turning slang into a hook.
No Wanga God, no Wanga Bailey, no Wanga God, no Wanga Bailey.
It's playful, but it's a clinic in timing. He pushes lines late, then snaps back on the one, keeping the dance on its toes. Pressed in 1986 on 7-inch, often on his Tiger JM label, the tune shows how personality could cut deeper than melody in the digital era. Be honest.
No Wanga God, no Wanga Bailey.
Did you try to copy Tiger's gravelly rah-rah as a kid? Here's the source code. Nitty Gritty's 1986 vocal is the blueprint for the riddim that so many others rode. Run Down the World, built at Jammy's by Bobby Digital with Steely and Clevie. I'm a man with sparse drums, sticky bass line, and Gritty's conversational tenor, half sung, half reasoned, make daily life feel epic. You can hear why selectors kept pulling it. It's cool temperature music with a hot center, tailor-made for the sound system. I'm a man with the... Which version is your go-to? The original Jammy's 7-inch or one of the later cuts that borrowed the groove?
It reminds me of World War II. Still they never have no nuclear weapon.
If Nitty Gritty gave you the blueprint, King Kong gave you the earthquake. Trouble again. The 1986 Jammy's green sleeve set sounds like Kingston steel, deep, foreboding, unstoppable.
And the world is getting nervous. Whoa, you gotta look up.
Kong's baritone spreads across the track, while King Jammy's mix keeps everything taut. No clutter, just pressure. Recorded and mixed at King Jammy's and issued in mid-86, it's the dark twin to the era's brighter crossover hits, and it still rumbles a room today.
It reminds me of World War I.
Do you rank this above Legal Wee Legal era, half pint for pure system weight, or is that apples and oranges?
All right, C-Trends fam, let's keep it real. We're pouring our hearts into bringing you the best celebrity news and music deep dives. What? Check it. A massive 98% of you aren't subscribed yet. Subscribing is how you can truly support us, helping us grow and create even better content. If you're vibing with what we do, take a sec to hit that subscribe button. It's free and makes a huge difference. Plus, ring that notification bell so you never miss out. Let's flip that 98% and build this C-Trends family together. Your support is everything.
Number 1 is Quiet Power. Cost of Living is 1986 social commentary wrapped in a Sly and Robbie groove. Taxi label minimalism with a hook you never forget. No shouting, no theatrics, just a soft-toned singer putting real-life pressure on record. Prices up, wages flat, dignity intact. That's why it still hits in 2025. Pint threads melody through the pocket like a needle, while the Cost of Living rhythm leaves air for every word to land. Hear it once and the chorus stays with you all week. Which line mirrors your world the most, and how would you rank it against other mid-80s reality tunes? If you enjoyed this episode, then go watch this video.